Executive Director of Stages of Freedom. This has been an interestingly, kind of slightly different week. You know, I spend most of my time raising money for children to learn to swim, and this is Black History Month. Been out giving three speeches, and preparing for a concert. Salute to Dr. King, Let Justice Roll at First Baptist Church this weekend. Very excited about it. Went to the rehearsal last night. Took my breath away. But every morning this week, I was out with a business person. It was accidental. Actually, I'm exaggerating. I only went out 4 days this week to breakfast with business people, all downtown owners. And went out with one, and he told the other three to call me, and we sat and we talked. And they told me about how much trouble they're having with people who have emotional problems, people who are homeless, who are more often than not coming into the buildings that they rent to people. It's a problem. Homeless people who don't buy anything, who often regurgitate on the floor. And as we know, I'm going back to memory, when downtown Providence collapsed, our department stores evaporated, our women's stores evaporated, the men's stores went from 5 to 2 to 1. A lot of that had to do with homeless people. And then it got better. Now, is it worse? Or are they just congregating at Kennedy and everyone sees them all the time? Now, I always like to tell people when we have this discussion that I'm the former chair of the American Civil Liberties Union. I'm progressive in people's right to gather, to go where they want, to do what they want. But I'm not an idiot. When 10 homeless people show up, it's a problem. When 110 show up, it's a real problem. And that's what's going on at Kennedy. I was talking to 2 homeless men the other day from Brockton, and I said, of course, nicely, why don't you kind of hang out in Brockton a little more? And they said, it's boring. And at Kennedy, I've got a posse. One of them said, I have a posse, I have 12 friends. And in Brockton, I only have 1 or 2 friends. That's our problem. We're an exciting place for homeless people who make downtown difficult. Crossroads needs to step up its game. It needs a daytime program. The mayor of Providence, he needs a plan, a real plan. There are places that have been able to deal with these problems. But can I tell you something? We're having a little development downtown. Joe Paolino's building a new hotel, restoring an old historic building in honor of his mother. We've got a lot of things, we have 3 new hotels in the last year. We have a lot of things going on. Tourism is doing the best job they've ever done. But you get a tourist, you want them to come back next year or the year after. You want people who come to Brown to take their son, daughter, to take a look, to say, that's nice. I think I'll come back to Providence next summer. So I'd like the mayor to convene 10, 12 business owners downtown, Crossroads, and other social service people. We need a mix. We need fairness. But we need some serious programming how to get the homeless not to be coming in all the shops every day, causing trouble. Blessing on your house.